Hello YouTube, Red to Green here again with another recap. Today is February 3rd, 2022, and I'm up over 140. I'm up $147 and 47 cents, I believe. Let's look it up. 48 cents. Okay, 147.48. So I traded today 2, 4, 6, 7 stocks. The largest gain was, of course, like always, KSCP. So this week KSCP gave me almost over $1,000 just alone. The second largest gain was ZEV. That was actually popped later, and then Tesla, I took a couple trades there. Nothing a lot, just $11. MTech, DISCK, Facebook, CFVI. Let's go over some of them. Let's go over ZEV. ZEV popped kind of later in the day for me. I saw it was strong, right? I wasn't looking at it at the pre-market, and I wasn't looking at the market open, even though it was kind of showing a good volume, and the stock was not moving like it was a small float, but it definitely kind of was pushing, and it was showing the strength. And somebody in the live stream chat brought it up, and I definitely start looking at it, and as I saw it kind of hold the area and push a little higher, I definitely started to take small trades here and there. Unfortunately, it wasn't a lot of movement out of that breakout, right? There was like a 2-3 cent moves, so it was about 500 shares, sometimes 250 shares. So just kind of scraped that a little bit, and ZEV gave about $58 today. So nothing really spectacular or specific about the stock, just a breakout, trying to micro pullback buys and the kind of dip buys, micro dips or whatever you want to call them. So that was ZEV. KSCP, it's our favorite this week. KSCP has been really nice to me. Even if it showed weakness, the later in the day, but initial pop in that candle actually gave some opportunities. Unfortunately, I noticed that the moves are no longer similar to what they were earlier this week, and the moves that they just intensity of a move, of a breakout move, is no longer the same. And I noticed that because I used to take 125 shares, and I used to be up, $600, $500 on that stock, and now I was taking 125 shares, 75 shares, and I'm only up $70. So that kind of tells you the intensity of a move, and it's not there no longer. So it actually tells me that the stock is dying down, the volume's kind of dying down, the type of buyers are dying down. So there's going to be a point where it's still going to move, but it's no longer going to be a smooth ride. And I noticed that last year was OCGN, same thing happened. So just gotta watch out and stay on your feet. We're gonna trade it if it pops like it did today. And as long as we green, we're okay. But as soon as we start losing money every day on it, then we need to tell ourselves, okay, 2 days in a row, that's it. Red, 2 days in a row red, I'm out. I'm no longer trading the stock. So, and as you can see, that stock was actually popped, and then it just sold off, stair steps selling off, and then it just became weaker and weaker and weaker. So anyway, that's $70. So that's pretty much majority of my profit today, $147. So between ZEV and KSCP, that's 90% of that profit. I did trade Facebook. The reason I traded, I didn't want to really I wasn't expecting to make a lot on it. But what I was doing, I was trading to understand the flow and the order flow, the flow of orders, the flow of level 2, because I mentioned that earlier during the market open. It's interesting how low floaters act when there's volume of people coming in, and interesting how their large caps are acting up when the same amount of volume comes to them. It's a lot different. It's very unreadable. The level 2 is very unreadable. In my opinion, it's almost impossible to read. So you have the burst of green, burst of red. The stock gets lowered 40 cents when you see buyers coming. It's very sporadic and all over the place. And I traded it. I don't remember where. Maybe that breakout here at the 44 into bounce from the 46. But nonetheless, I just kind of traded so flat on that. MTech was one of the stock that I wish I jumped on initially when it halted, and I know in abundance chat, right, everybody kind of jumped in, so there was opportunities there to get in and get out. You got to be quick though, and that's something I'm still working on. I'm fumbling with a lot of keys. I have to enter the ticker everywhere. By the time I'm there, it's just I'm late to the party. That's all. That's why I'm not really up on it. I'm glad I'm flat, because that false breakout on the 5-minute candle was a flush, and that could have gotten you. So just be careful with this stock. They can give you a lot of money, but you can lose a lot of money on them as well. DISC, I don't know, that one, I believe somebody mentioned it in chat. It was kind of up for the day, but it wasn't moving exactly how I wanted. There was not really an opportunity for me to scalp, and it's a 300 million float stock, so nothing there, just $6. I believe I took maybe 2 trades on it. CFVI, that was also a try stock. Try for me. CFVI kind of jumped on it, that initial momentum spike. And I was late to the party, so I never was able to read it fine, and it was just $12 stock and moving 3 cents. It was just not there. Nothing there was for me, and I'm pretty much flat on it. Lost 38 cents. So most of the stocks I traded today are green, so not bad. And Tesla, I do want to kind of do a dedicated spot right now for Tesla. Is I missed a really good opportunity on Tesla. An opportunity was a 1-minute setup into this. It was 5 minutes. Sorry, it was a 5-minute setup into this support resistance at 925, and that just looked beautiful, right? That breakout just overall looked beautiful, and it's just. I think that even this right here, this descending resistance line was also a beautiful breakout, and $2, $3, and then if you trade options, $200, $300 per one contract. If you take 2 contracts, you can do the math. Really good opportunities today in Teslas. I feel like if we were just focusing on that Tesla today, we probably would have been a little bit more beneficial rather than just jumping all over the place. And I was upset that I missed the trade. I was actually looking at the level 2, and I saw it happening, and I just kind of blanked out. I don't know. I saw it I didn't trust it. I blanked out, and I don't know. Hopefully that situation does not affect my trading future with it, because last thing you want to do is to FOMO something that's not going anywhere, or FOMO something that it's not there, right? If the setup is not there, just don't take it, don't FOMO. But we have a tendency, it's like, okay, last time I missed out, so this time I'm not going to miss out, so I'm going to take the trade. So that could get you in a deep red, and it'd be hard to get out of it. So that's pretty much it for a recap. $147 today, nothing crazy, but still steady, going strong. So hopefully continuing tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. Hopefully we'll see some volume in action. I have to say that market open did have some spikes in volume, which was interesting too. So I don't know if it's a sign of people coming back into the market and trading. So we'll see what tomorrow is going to bring. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you like the recaps. I have people join in my live stream. Join my live stream if you want to see what I do, how I trade. I do have a Discord chat. The link is in the description. For a little less latency audio, I do join audio channel there. So if you're into that stuff, it may be a little bit easier for somebody to follow what I'm talking about, because sometimes when I say prices at 460, by the time it gets to you with a latency of 10 seconds, you already don't see 460, you already see 480, and then you'll be like, what is he talking about? But anyway, so just kind of an FYI, so you guys are aware of what's going on. And I appreciate everybody who's joined the stream and hitting thumbs up. It helps my channel a lot. I'm new, so we're growing steadily but happily, and things are moving forward for sure. All right, guys, have a good evening, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.